welcome in. My name is Jessie Terrian. I'm an independent demonstrator with the company Stampin' Up. I'm located in sunny Las Vegas, and in my craft room we do all things paper craft. Welcome in. Come find me. Sound off in the comments when you do. I just found myself. Let's see. Oh, I didn't do so bad. Okay, here we are. Okay, guys. We are on. I'm going to give it a few minutes for my besties to find me. Shout out when you get on. Let me show you the beautiful card we are making tonight. Super, super cute. Look at that. A little hidden flap under the butterfly. It's three-dimensional. And I'm throwing it. You know, it's flying. And then we have the inside. Super, super cute. Tonight we are going to use the Beautiful Bokeh Suite. So when I flip down, I'll show you all the things. And I let the set kind of work for us tonight. I use the features in the dies. And so we're going to be doing that. I see a heart flying up, so somebody is with me. What do I have to tell you guys? I don't know. Okay. So I don't know if you noticed my post earlier in the week, or no, I think it was last week, talking about you never know what you're going to find when you clean your craft room, which is so true. But apparently I need to clean my craft room because I have lost the plate for my embosser that does the 3D embossing. Now it's fine. I'm going to do it old school tonight and just use a regular plate. But I don't like to go out like that to be readily available. However, I also do not want you to know that I am a closet messy crafter. So I clean up before my lives, and I do it so well that I lose things. What are you going to do? That's my story. Hi, Mom. Welcome in. That's my story. You know what I'm saying? I'm always losing stuff, right? It's not my fault. I can't help it. I forget. I go like, oh, I'm totally going to remember where that is, and totally am not going to remember where that is. It's a thing. I should buy two, right? That's my answer. I should buy two of everything. Then when I lose one, I'll have a second. Of course, when I lose the second one, I'm just out of luck. So, hi, Cheryl. Welcome in. Hi, Michelle. How's everybody doing? Okay, I am going to flip down and get this party started. If anyone comes in, please, please, please say hello for me. Here we go. If you get seasick, close your eyes. We're going to go down and we're going to flip. All right, there we go. We're down. So I'm going to show you all the things. Hi, Pam. Welcome in. All of the things to the set first, and then we'll make the card. So this is our card today. Look at that. Isn't that cute? Very 3D. It's got the little hideaway. Now you could make this a card in itself. We're going to be using this piece to the die set, which cuts that out. And up here, it does not cut it. So if you use this on a scored line, it's going to create that little card flap for you. So I know flowers, butterflies, I always say, oh, we have so many of those sets, but this was something I was really excited about. Also, they did another one of those hybrid embossing folders. Now, we're not going to use this feature tonight, but let me see if I can line it up. They have the piece, the die, that fits in the embossing folder so that you can cut and emboss at the same time. We always love that in our sets. Hi, Sherry. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. So there's that feature to this butterfly set. It also cuts the butterfly out, like all the little sections. So we are going to be using some of that tonight. For the die set, you can also cut the bodies out. You can stamp the butterflies and cut them out, and then cut extras out. So this die set and 3D embossing folder are really, I feel, really not just the average butterfly, you know what I mean? Then this is the stamp set. So again, you have that beautiful butterfly. Now these stamps right here, if you ladies have this set, which incidentally, if you make a $60 purchase, we're still doing celebration, you can get this stamp set for free. So I want to mention that, because if you just want to try it and you need paper and glue and whatever, pick up the set for free, you know? Why not? But I guarantee if you get the set, you're going to want the other stuff too. I'm just saying. They think they're being sneaky by offering this for free because they know you'll come back for the other stuff. But my point being, I got off track there. What would you do with these stamps? We really need to play with that. And if you've made a card and you have this set and you've used these, I would love to see it. Please snap a pic and put it on my page. I'm going to have to play with it and see what I come up with. So stay tuned for that. But today we're going to be working on this. So just because I'm talking about the suite, if you buy the whole thing, you get the embossing folder, you get the dies, you get the stamp set. You also get the itty bitty bouquet mix. So really pretty sequins, and there's some 3D bubbles in there. Very pretty, very iridescent. We're going to use those on the card. And then the paper, it's a 6x6 pack. Now, what bouquet means, it's a photography term. It means out of focus. So you can really see it on that paper because it's darker, I feel, for the camera. But just really pretty, soft background pieces. I love the way that color is different colors in there you can play with, and some blue. And then on the other side, they're very almost like a watercolor, water effects. If you've ever played with the Tim Holtz inks, which I can't even think of the name of them now, but you know what I'm talking about. You know, has those nice watermark effects is what I'm trying to say. There we go. Just flipping through real quick. Very pretty, very versatile paper. I feel like you could just use that on anything that, DSP that has those colors. You can play on it. Okay. So let me put this to the side. Today we're going to start that in. And let me try not to make a mess, but I want to get this out of the way. I'm going to bring Big Laverne in. Okay, so I have all my pieces, and we're going to do a different color palette for our card tonight than my example, but I've already pre-done it, but I want to show you how to do it just in case. So in your pictorial, I told you, let me see if I can pull this up. Okay. No, that didn't work. My camera's too heavy. Let me put it back so we don't have a mistake. Here we go. Okay. I'll just explain it and then run it through. We'll be fine. Okay. On your pictorial, I told you do 2 card bases. Okay? 2 card bases. One of your card bases, we're going to cut our butterfly card out of. So you're going to take this, you're going to score it, press it down. And let me grab my piece. grab the butterfly die. And what you want to do is you want to line up your paper like that. You could actually, I'm going to try it. I think you could just put it right up to the top. Now I'm going to take a Post-it. Hold on, my screen has frozen. I want to make sure, yeah, we're all still there. Okay. Oh no, we're on the part where my phone fell. Okay, I'm just going to take a Post-it and use it like a stabilizer. Hold the die and the paper in place. Run this through. In there. Okay, now we're going to run it through. Shove this out of the way for a minute. Get off of there. Seriously. Now I probably should have ran that through twice. Okay, so if you do it right up to the edge, it does cut it out, but you have this. So what I would suggest is what I said to begin with, but we don't know unless we try, and I rather make the mistake and have yours be perfect. So line it up with a little bit, that fold sticking out, okay? Just a little bit, like that. So see how there's a line on the die? You want to line your paper up with those lines. And when you do that, movie magic, it's going to come out like this. And those scored areas are not going to be cut, okay? So when you get your set, just play with it. You'll understand it. But I just wanted to show you that. So no trickery there. The die does all the work for you. Now, I want to go ahead. I love texture on my cards. So I'm going to take my Designer Series paper and I'm going to throw it into the embosser. And we're just going to get some pretty butterflies. Let me make sure. I think I want to flip my paper. I want the blue and yellow side up. Is that right? Yeah. We got it. We got it. Now, like I was saying, my plate. So I'm just going to create my own sandwich. This is old school. Oh my gosh. Now I've lost what I was looking for. Here we go. It's so much easier with the dark colored plate because it's thicker. But I just put my shim. Oh, come on. Just go with it, okay? Thanks, friend. I don't know if it's going to work or not. Let's see. No, it didn't. Of course it didn't. Let's try this. See, I could do this 100 times and not struggle on, you know, as soon as I get on camera, I struggle. I struggle so hard. We don't know why. We do not know why it is like this, but it is. I'm just going to force it. There we go. See, you don't tell me, I tell you. That's my whole motto in life. Is it a mistake? Yeah, probably, but here we are. Here we are, guys. Here we are. I'm done with that. Okay. Now, is everybody still with me? Give me some love. That was hard. You got to admit it. All right, here we go. No, it's fine. Here we go. So we now have our embossed piece. Thank the Lord. I'm gonna bring in my mat and we're gonna get this party started for real. Okay, all back together. So I've got my stamp set. Now for this card, I wanted to do a different color palette. So I really like the pink and blue. I thought it was super cute for this card, but we're gonna try a little blue and yellow. Love that too. So this is just a regular card base. We're gonna crease it down. I'm telling you what, Karen, the struggle is real. And for some reason, my struggle just seems to be harder when I'm online. Now, this would look really cute looking at it with a boho blue or whatever blue you're using matte underneath. I didn't have one cut, so we're just gonna leave it like this. But if you do this with the lighter colors, maybe put a matte underneath that. I think it'll really pop. I would cut one out, but considering that I'm already struggling, better not deviate from the plan. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I just gotta let stuff go. Some stuff I just gotta go, you know? It's fine. We'll be fine. Okay, here we go. Okay, now let's work on our layers for that butterfly. I have my piece and I went ahead and I used that big die to cut a piece of my DSP. Now I didn't do the score line or anything. I just wanted the piece to cover the outside of my butterfly. Okay, so we're going to do that first and stick it down. Now, if you wanted, you could, let me see if, I think because these colors are so light, I'm just going to take my fingers and I'm going to bend those wings up a little bit. We're going to really pop this sucker up. So that way the blue is going to show just a little bit. Uniquely because it's the same piece. Okay, so now maybe we shouldn't be working on our project. The next layer is the medium butterfly, and I just cut that out. The same color blue. And again, we're going to give it a little bit of lift on the wings. And for this one, I'm just going to center it. Wait, one thing, forgot a step. You could leave the antennas and head on this, but I just thought that looked weird. So I just snipped it off. You know? So this way it's like, it's the same butterfly. It's not two butterflies. It's just different layers of the wings. Is this something that exists in nature? Absolutely, probably not. But, you know, here we are. In my happy little world, it does. So then the last piece I did out of the DSP, and I used that beautiful, I don't know what you would call that, cutout piece, I guess. Okay. And I'm going to put that in the middle. Use your clips if you need to. Give it time to kind of set. This glue dries pretty quick though. I don't think I need clips, but. Okay. Now, I don't think this needs dimensionals because we're giving so much lift on these wings, but you could certainly pop it up as well. But isn't that pretty? Ooh, it just pops. I love it. And I like the blue and the yellow very much too. Okay. So on my example card, I thought about it as an afterthought, putting a little message on there. So I really only had that spot to put it, but we can play with our next card. We can play with this card to see, maybe I might like it more like down here, but you know, once you glue something down, you're kind of committed. So I was committed. Here we go. So I'm going to get the Time to Celebrate. And I'm just going to do it in black. I think that looks nice. There's so much color going on in this card. So I got all the packets out Saturday, and people are already receiving them, which is exciting. But we have a whole week to go before that class. But inside your packs, I put another challenge piece because I really liked that last time. I used with the story time, they had a cut apart page. So I cut all those apart and I stuck them in everybody's envelopes. And then I needed some more because we had so many people this month. So I just cut up some of the paper and I stuck it in there. So just putting it out there. I cannot wait to see what you guys do with this extra piece. I think for mine, I'm going to make a tag. I will tell you that. I don't know. I'm just into this now, you know. It was a mistake at first, but now I think it was always meant to be there. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so we're going to do our For You. There we go. And then let's just get all our stamping out of the way. I'm just going to do a simple happy birthday and a butterfly inside. So how is everybody doing? Do you have snow where you are, or crazy rainstorms? We're pretty beautiful out here in Vegas. I will say that. I'm not rubbing it in. I'm just saying. I think our winter is done. I think we're done. We have some wind, you know. What are you going to do? We had one day where it was raining and I loved it. And now that's done too. Okay, so we have our happy birthday. You got yours too? Perfect. Perfect, perfect. I know, they went super quick. I was so afraid with President's Day weekend, the mail was going to be behind, that I was like, oh no, I'm always late. If I say it's going to go out on a certain day, it probably is going to go out 2 days later. That's just the way it goes. But this time I was like, no, when there's a holiday, I have to get it out. So I said I was sending it Friday. It went out Saturday morning. For me, that's a win. That's a super big win. And I was like determined I was going to get them in because I did not want them late. And my hard work paid off, dang it. Here we go. So those of you that have been watching my events pop up, I have 2 events going on that I want to talk about. It's the same event basically, only I'm doing one for my local ladies and one for my online ladies. So it's a kit together. You either have to purchase the kit or just you can, if it's online, you could just hang out and work on something if you just want to see what we're doing. But if you purchase a kit through me and you are online, I will send you a little happy mail with a few little goodies and a thank you for ordering. And if you are one of my local ladies, I will have everything we need. Each event's going to be a little different. So the one online, we're going to be doing the kit, just creating the kit together and chatting and having a good time. I will have alternate examples for you. I'll be showing you some home decor. I'll be showing you, I'm doing a whole bunch of stuff with it and I'm going to show it. So that way it'll inspire you and, you know, you can do what you want to do. If you just want to put cards together, if you're more of a card maker, then we're going to spend time together. But it's always fun to see what people are doing. And then if you are a maker, right, you can do scrapbook layout, or you can maybe make a piece of home decor. So I just went around with Daffodil Delight. I did a dark outline, I did my light inside, and then I just took the blender pen, it's a color lifter, but for this process I just use it like a, you know, a blender, and I just softened up the dark line. So that's what I did there. But anyway, if you'd like more information, head on over to the event pages. If you have any questions, if you have a demonstrator, you can order your kit through your demonstrator and still join me. I would love to have you. If you are a demonstrator, go ahead and pick up the kit for yourself. If you're one of my local ladies and you haven't already purchased the kit, let me get it for you. I will give you my discount, but I'm going to make a show out of it so that I can get the other things we need for our projects, okay? So, all right, that's enough about that. But I did my inside, so pretty. I used a little bit of that bouquet paper. We're gonna stick this in. That was a lot of glue. I don't know why. I just felt like it needed it. Don't judge me, Karen. No, I'm just kidding. If you don't know, I pick on Karen because it's fun and she's a good sport. She will slug me later when she sees me. It's fine. No. She knows I'm just kidding. All right, so now we have our little butterfly. Now really, I'm kind of feeling like a kitty corner moment on this. I don't know why. We don't know why I do these things. But look at that. We'll stick that on the, ooh, sorry, I'm out of frame. I'm having a whole moment without you, I'm sorry. What do you think? I'm kind of digging it. We got to get it on though. Let's see. Can I do it? It might not fit. I can make it fit. Okay. If I do it like that, I'm in the moment with this, guys. Ooh, look at all the hearts. Thank you. And then we put that up there. Yeah. I'm loving it. All right, we're doing it. You like it, Cheryl? I really do too. I don't know why. Probably because I myself am crooked. You know? Like, that's just me. But here we are. Or it could be that I only have vision in one eye. We don't know. We don't know why I'm the way I am. We just know I am. Right? Okay, so when you do this, make sure your tip is inside that card and then you fly around to get it where you need it. As long as everything is contained inside your, your card frame there, you're going to be able to fit it in your envelope. So you're good. I'm going to put a little glue. I'm going to pull this close to me because I want to make sure it's straight. Okay. I love it. Okay, so I'm going to flip this up real quick. We're going to put our It's Time to Celebrate inside. Oh, I love this card. I'll put that in there. And now the only thing we have left to do is do our little sequins. So for that, I'm going to bring in my sticky tip, take your pick tool, my glue. It is all the way over there. Here we go. All right. So I got to be careful how I open this. I don't want them to go all over. All right. Now I like to just put a little bit in my lid, and that way I can kind of see them better and spread them out a little bit. Or make a mess, you know. Now I'm shaking. All right, there we go. Let's see. Okay. So what I want, look at how sparkly they are. There's these little pieces that are so pretty. They're like, it's like a gem, like we, you know, buy with the stickies. It just doesn't have a sticky. So I'll try to hold it up. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but so cute. So I'm going to stick, oh, come on. You got this. There we go. Look how pretty. Okay, and now we have some of these little, you know, they're iridescent sequins. I'm just going to kind of dot them around. This card is so ornate that I feel like it can hold a bunch. So we're just going to do it. Dang it. Don't laugh. It's not funny. No, it's hilarious. You know what? Forget that one. We broke up. I'm going for this one. Get on there. Oh my goodness. How'd that song go, Karen? No, just kidding. There we go. Okay. What are you gonna do? I always get tickled when I watch other demonstrators struggle. I don't know if it's like just a thing, but it just makes me feel not so alone. You know what I mean? Like when I see someone and they're having a hard time, I'm like, girl, same. Don't feel bad. You're going to be okay. It happens to everybody. But it just, I feel better when I know I'm not alone. What are you going to do? Now you could use maybe some glue dots on this. Some of these pieces are really, really tiny. I'm literally just sticking the tip of the glue nozzle right on the paper. I'm not even applying any pressure, and just whatever stickiness comes off, that's what I'm using. And it'll stick. You know, these are super light. But there we go. There's our card done. We did it. So excited. Okay, as I drop them all over, do we expect anything different? Here we go. Oh my gosh. So which one do you like better, pink or blue? Or I guess you could say yellow. Pink or yellow? I can't decide. I like them both. I really like the way this one's turned, though. I will say that. That's speaking to my soul. But, all right. We did this. Do I have anything else that I have to tell you? Let me think about this. I don't think so. Friday, we're going to do another card. I don't know what I'm doing yet for that. I haven't really thought about it yet. Let me flip up. We'll chit-chat for a minute. Oop. Here we go. If you get seasick, close your eyes. Okay, and we're back. I have to check it. I could be totally like over there off camera. You never know with me. Okay, so I have to do this or I can't see what we're talking about. Such a pain, but we figured it out. It's fine. Okay, so you like the yellow the best? Yeah, yellow-blue combination. I get that. Oh, you're going to make some good, Sherry. Play with that piece. Play with that, see what you come up with. Let me get it. these right here, the wings, I don't know. I think it could be something really cool. I just haven't come up with it yet. But I feel like it's a challenge almost. You know what I mean? Like it might be cute on a circle card, or I don't really know. But I feel like we can do something with that. So yeah, I guess that's it for me tonight. I'm gonna go ahead, I'll take pictures, put the pictorial up, do all the things. If you are joining me from YouTube and you have made it this far, you are amazing. Please consider liking this video, subscribe. We are a fun group over here and we're always doing something. So, all right guys, I'm gonna go for now. I love you guys, I appreciate you, and I'll see you on Friday. Mwah.